This conference will now be recorded.
Hey Paul, hey Amy, hey Pooja, good evening.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Rajiv.
Rajiv.
How are you all?
Hi Rajiv, how are you?
Good, very good. Thank you. How are you?
Good, we are
Not doing
good. Yeah.
great, great. Okay, let's get started. Let me know once you're able to see my screen. Just give me a minute. For some reason, it's not coming up.
Yeah, sure.
Can you see?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great, great. So today, let's focus on writing user stories. Okay, fine. Um,
Rajiv, I have a question before we start.
yeah,
So in Epic, when we write the stories, do we have to write in to-do sense, like a commanding sense to the further down, or it just the topic headings?
in story, is it?
Yes.
Story we need to write. That is the main part which we'll learn today.
Right, but when we write it, the point should be in commanding, like to do this, or I mean to the action point, like you put here
Uh,
create, validate. So I
uh,
changed my the yesterday incomplete stuff. I made a story. Just take a
mhm.
look, insurance detail and online booking, the way I write it. Is that correct or it has to be changed?
Yeah. Only the title, right?
Yeah, so
Validate
only title
primary or
has to be
secondary
written
revision.
or command has to be written.
In the description, we'll write the details. But title-wise, whatever you have written is good. Make sense? Whatever title you have given, those looks good. Description, the format I'll show you now.
Okay.
Description format I'll show you now. So it should be more like, from user perspective, what should the user be able to do, for
Okay.
which what has to be done. Okay. Now,
Uh,
okay.
so, Rajiv, can you check one of mine also? I just did a few. I wanted to check with you if it's
Hmm.
okay, and maybe I thought after that I will go ahead with the rest.
Okay. Which epic?
It's a patient history and
Patient.
order medicine.
Okay. Patient history. Okay. You
Yeah.
need to change this. Okay. Still, the Epic doesn't have the description.
Description.
Yeah.
Uh, so it is under each one, right? Existing illness, pre-existing. Under each one,
Those are
you do.
stories. Those are stories.
Okay.
For that description, I'll tell you how to do it. But for Epic also, there should be description, right?
Okay.
You should write description.
So I did the description for the existing illness. I'm not sure why it's not showing up. I saved each one. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Yeah, it shows in existing illness. If you open existing illness, it just shows existing illness. I just,
No, no.
Yeah.
yeah, list the various. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, 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 fine, fine.
But
No,
you,
no, no.
what? Yeah, you
Stories
went and
description.
tried. Yeah,
Yeah, so stories description. I'll tell you how to do it now. How to write the story.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was more focused on for you to write the description in the epic only.
epic one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For writing stories, we have a specific format. We have to follow
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay.
And for me
Okay.
as well, we in emergency contact detail, for me, you created the stories, but
Mhm.
you didn't add the at that day, we didn't add the description, so I just added today. If you can see, will that work?
Okay, okay. Epic is it?
Yeah, no, I just
Uh,
add description. Yeah,
This one required to add image, concept
yeah,
details.
yeah.
Okay. Fine. Try to elaborate this more.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Cool. Today we'll learn how to write stories. Okay. Okay. Correct. We have good number of stories. We have good number of stories. Fine. Which story shall we take to start off? To start.
The first one, which is important, registration, I believe.
Uh, shall we take create passwords? Create username.
Yeah, create username.
Mm, Okay. I'll just pull this down. Okay. Create username. I'll just open this in a new window. Okay. So create username. Now let's keep the just observe the format. So remember, we studied the format. What was the format of user story? Anyone recollects? Yes, this is the format, right? As a user persona, I want to perform this action so that I can accomplish this goal. This is the format that has to be followed. Now let's try to keep that in mind and do it. Now create username. Alright. As a new user, I want to create a username for the health management website so that I can I can uh, register myself and use the same username going forward. Make sense?
Okay.
This is the story. Let me put this user story. So you see the format, you followed the format. As a user persona, who is the user persona is new user. And then I want to perform this action. What is the action I want to perform? I want to create a username for health management website. That's the action. And so that I can accomplish the goal. What is the goal that you're trying to accomplish? The goal that you're trying to accomplish is register yourself and use the same username going forward. That is the goal you're trying to achieve. Okay, make sense so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now this is how you write the story, but this might not, completely, help. It would one single sentence will not help. We need to add more details. Okay, now let's add more details. Like for example, uh, we need to. Okay, I'll just put additional details here. Additional details. Because if you give just these details, the developer will be lost. What should I do with these details? Oh, in additional details, you will mention username should be of minimum length 6 and max length of 20. Then username cannot be same as email address. And also you have to mention this. If it is less than or more than 20, then if the above criteria is not met, then show error message. Minimum criteria, something like this message. Okay. Username cannot be same as email address. What are the things you can think of?
Username should have alphabets and numeric.
Yes, I'll mention that as the first point.
And space.
Username can be alphanumeric, however, no special characters and spaces are allowed. Right? Else,
We can do first letter. Username should have first letter capital, something like that.
uh,
Yes.
sorry, what does it come again?
Or we can do like that. The username first letter for the username should be capital,
Oh,
something like
okay,
that.
okay.
It's just
Uh-huh.
an idea that we can use, right?
Uh, 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 Username can be alphanumeric, however not special. Okay, mm, capital letters. I don't
Or
know.
we can use that we don't use username should not be any capital letters.
Uh, 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 Uppercase letters are not allowed.
Uppercase, yes, yeah, like that.
Username can be alphanumeric, however no special characters, and and we can mention this. Username is case sensitive. You can use uppercase, but if you use uppercase, then that uppercase is case sensitive. You need to use the same. Okay, make sense?
But username is a case sensitive in that it I didn't think it's how it makes sense.
Like if I give you know Pearl Samuel. Okay,
Mm.
uh, so for assume you while you're creating your username, you give it as Pearl P small Samuel S small, complete Pearl Samuel. Next time when you
Okay,
type P caps S caps, then you should not allow. It won't
okay,
identify.
okay,
Make sense?
yeah.
Okay.
So like that we can even in this as you said written username cannot be same as email address. So even we can write username cannot be name or last name. They have to create something else like that means.
You can, but it's better to let them have no. Otherwise, we are
Okay.
putting too many conditions.
Yeah, right.
It, yeah.
Yeah, it was just a third thought. So I just
Yeah, understand. And at the end of the day, user will not remember the username if
yeah,
he.
that might be possible. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
If there's
yeah,
something else.
yeah. Okay, okay, fine. Or any other points here?
No.
No, I don't think so. No.
Username cannot be same as email address. What if username is already taken? Username should be unique, correct?
But how will they know that it's already created or not?
And when you're trying to create a username, it checks the database and sees if that username already exists there. If already
It
exists, it shows a message that this username is
okay,
already taken.
so they'll already get to know if it's already taken.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. display message, username already
Okay, yeah,
become.
I mean to ask this, that we need to write this.
uh,
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Any other questions? Any other points?
I don't think so.
Okay. Others? Any questions? Any points?
No, Rajiv. I think it's
Uh,
good.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So this is the additional details that you have written. Now we need to write acceptance criteria. Acceptance criteria. Now what is acceptance criteria? The criteria that has to be met. No, which you will accept this. You as a BA, you will accept the story as completed only when this particular criteria is met. Okay,
Okay,
that's the acceptance criteria, and it's written in the form even when.
so this is fixed, right? You mean,
Yeah, given when then is fixed. Given precondition when I perform some action, then
mm,
the
then it's
result should be
completed.
there. Yeah,
Then the story is completed like that, right?
correct.
Okay, got you.
And now let's try to write this. Given user is new to health management website. What is the user trying to do? When user wants to create a username, then then the criteria mentioned in the additional details has to be met, and appropriate error messages have has to be shown if not met. Make sense?
Yeah.
Sorry, was there a question?
No, I was just reading it properly.
Yeah, please go
Yeah,
on.
okay.
Is this fine? Anybody
Yeah.
any questions here?
So this acceptance criteria will be there in every story, right?
Yes, every story should have an
And
acceptance criteria.
with this 3 points,
Given when then,
same.
yes, it should be in
Okay,
that
got you.
form.
Okay,
It should be in that form, and that has to be met.
okay, got it.
Okay, fine.
So this is the format with the user story, additional details, and acceptance criteria. Every story should have this.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now we can modify or enhance this. So this additional details. What are these? These are nothing but some rules, business rules. This is called as business rules. So what I'll do now is I will open Confluence. Remember, Confluence is more for documentation, right? I'll open Confluence. I'll open Confluence and then I'll create a new page. I'll create a new page. I'll click on create. Okay. Now I'll give the page title as business results catalog. Okay. Now I'll insert a table here. Give me a minute.
this you as you're creating this new conference, we'll be also able to see, right? Once it's done.
Yes. Once I
Okay.
publish it, you'll be able to see.
Okay.
Now I'll insert a table. I'll insert a table with 3 rows. I say business rule ID, business rule name, business rule description. I'll give ID as BR01 and I'll give a name as for this on this one. Have I saved this? Yeah. For this, I'll give a name as username validation because that's username validation, right? Username validation. And description, what I will do now here is I'll take all this, I'll do a control X and I'll paste it here. Now, why did I do that? So I'll publish this by the way. Now, why did I do that? I did it because as you progress, most of the stories you should have business rules. And I want all the business rules at one place for the project. And with reference to business rule ID, the uh, the in the user story it can be mentioned like for example I'll mention refer to BR01 simple and I'll give the hyperlink. I'll make this BR01 as hyperlink. So just paste that link that I copied from there. Now if you see this 0 BR01 is a link. When you click user knows it will be taken here,
Rajiv,
right? For
what
the
is uh, business rules stands for? Like this template, business rule.
business rules, yeah. So business rules are the conditions or rules that have to be met for anything like username validation, password validation, or email address validation, or any kind of such rules. Okay, conditions that has to be met, right? For that, you'll mention it.
Okay. And can
Make
you
sense?
show that the make it a link again?
Huh. What I did is I just took this Control C. Okay,
Which what one?
I took this Control C or copy. Either ways.
Okay.
Okay, go here. I'll just type in test here. Test. Okay. Huh? I'll just select this test and right click, paste. Now that is converted to link.
Okay.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
That's how it is done. Any questions?
Yeah, I was why, as you asked, why we are creating that conference. It's only because we can have everything together, right? That's why.
Yes, we can have all the
Okay.
documentation. Oh, no, so
Okay. For all
we
the
know we
stories
know
we
that.
can have together.
Yes, exactly. For so if at for the complete project, all the business rules can be at one place.
Can be one place. Yeah, got you.
Got it? Okay.
Okay, but now if as I'm going to conference, where to see this, the thing which you have
Ah,
created?
fine. So if you see here at the here you'll see all the pages.
No,
So
but I'm
here
just,
you,
if I open a conference, it's just showing me that page where it is a
ah,
create one. After that, where to go?
okay, give me a minute. Okay, let me close this. Let me come to Confluence.
Okay,
Let's see what happens. Okay, this is what you see.
this is business. Okay, let me just refresh it.
Yeah.
Maybe just a second. No, still I cannot see this business rule catalog.
What do you see?
I just see health management, product requirement, decision, and meeting notes. That's it. Even I cannot see this daily stand up 126 September.
Okay. Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah, but how to share? Sorry, I didn't did before. And I'm on a phone and this
Okay.
is open on a laptop.
Okay. Okay.
I can share you
Understand.
picture. Can I do that in
No, no.
message?
It's a bit, make presenter. Give me a minute. Can you try sharing on your laptop now? Share screen.
I'm on a phone.
But you're
Like
doing this
all
on laptop?
I just opened this link on a laptop, but this conference is on my phone.
Ah, understood. Understood.
Yeah,
Yeah. Share the picture. Share the picture.
okay. In message I can do that, right?
Yeah. 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 You can. Message.
How
I'm
to
not sure
share
if
a
you can share
picture?
the picture. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, it's not coming.
Mm. You should have somewhere. So you see something like this overview recent.
Overview, recent. I see a recent, yeah,
Yeah. Can you click on that?
yeah.
What do you see?
In that it's just health management, 1, 2, 3, home. That's it.
Yeah, even I can't see it, Rajiv. Like you published it, right? Even I'm not able to
Uh,
see.
can you all refresh or click on this recent? Oh, sorry. I stopped sharing. Right. Let me start sharing. Can
You
you all
want
refresh your
me?
page or close the conference? Go back to Jira.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that as well. And then I
Go back
did
to
it
Jira
again.
and then come to conference. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I did the same thing again.
Okay.
Yeah, all
Still
I
same.
can see is health management product requirements,
Decision and
decision
meeting
and
notes.
meeting notes. Only
Yeah,
I
me
can
too.
view these
Yeah,
four.
yeah, I also can just view this
You
for.
see view all, view all.
If you do view all,
Yeah,
then also it's just four.
yes.
What happens
You
when you
want
click on
me?
view all?
Then
Only
also,
these
if we
four
do
are.
this four are only there. What we can see is,
Ah, is it? One
You
yeah,
want me to
second.
share the screen, Rajiv? I can do that.
Oh, you can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
1 second. No restrictions. Yeah. Go ahead and share your screen.
It says ask the organizer to make you presenter.
Yeah. Let me do that. Go ahead.
yeah. I also have this four things. That's it.
Ah, okay. This one is it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Now, uh, can you close that bottom bar?
Which
Show
one?
all
Oh,
the
okay.
up the bottom down.
Yeah.
Now scroll down.
Yeah.
Okay. On the left side, you see home, recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, no, no, no. Left side, left side. Left side, you see
Yeah.
icons, home. Click the bottom one. Click on that home icon. Click on that home icon.
Okay.
Okay. And view all. Click on view all. Same thing, is it? Okay. Refresh the page. Submitting not- Okay. Okay. On the left side, you see that home icon and things, right? Click the
Yeah.
last icon. Last icon.
This one?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Drafts?
Oh, that is drafts, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? That is little strange. Give me a minute. Hmm. Okay, let me click on share.
Okay. If you go to recent, can you go to recent?
This one or
Yeah. No, no, this one. Icon one, icon one.
this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see, it's just saying created by me. But if there's any option, I cannot see any option. If it comes that it's created by Rajiv or someone else, then I think we can see that. But that's just coming created by me. We cannot even change that. Can you see that created by me option?
One, right?
Yeah. If there's nothing else, it's coming. If we do left click, right click, even it didn't change, don't change to other name. So maybe because of that we can't see. I think so.
1 second, hold on. Link copy. I'm just giving a link in the chat window. Check if you are able to access that. Yeah, I've just put a link in the chat window. Can any of you access that?
Yeah. Now,
Now if you see at the left side, you see
yeah.
pages, the business rules catalog is there. All those
This
things
one?
are there. Yeah, there you have the business rules catalog.
Yeah, it is there. But how
Uh,
come we are not able to see it?
1 second.
But, um,
Click on that. Yes, click on Raju.
It says shared
Uh,
with your tree team.
okay. This looks like mine. It says Rajiv everywhere. No, but I think somewhere the permissions is messed up. The permissions might be like that. That's the reason that's happening. Have you stopped sharing? I, I, I don't see the screen anymore.
Me too. The link which you share, Rajiv, in
Uh-huh.
that I can see even business rules catalog or even
Yeah.
daily stand up. In that I
So
can
what
view
what
that.
yeah, what I'm assuming it's mostly on the permissions.
Yeah, because
So
if I see, as I told that if I do go to view all, and that
uh,
is just telling created by me. So if
uh,
I create something, I can see. But this is all it's created by you. So we are
yeah,
not able to see. Yeah, like that.
I understand. It should be more on permissions. But otherwise everyone should be able to see it. Okay. Okay. Let's
Rajiv,
wait until yes, yes.
Rajiv. So what is my understanding?
Uh,
When you go to that page on right hand side, there is options for name like my name, your name.
mm-hmm,
So when I put my name, go
mm-hmm,
to like everybody select their own name.
mm-hmm,
No, I mean select Rajiv's name.
mm-hmm.
Then we can see everything here. It's all there.
Where?
Recently
Can
updated
can you
business rule
select the name?
catalog.
Can you select the name?
Yes,
Where?
yes, yes. On your right hand side, the red one.
This one?
Okay.
See the spaces, go to the spaces, and there is all like Aminayak, Health Management, Rajiv, show more. Okay. So everybody is
In
there
the
on
conference
right hand
page?
side. Yes, on the
In
Confluence
the
page,
Oh yeah, I got it. In the spaces.
right? So select
Yeah,
Rajiv's
I can
name, then
just
you
see
can see.
My name and Rajiv name.
Hey,
Yes,
one
select
second. Let me
Rajiv's
share.
name.
Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Let me share my screen.
You will see a recent update, the business rule catalog,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yeah,
right?
that's right.
So yeah, it's everything is
Yeah.
there, Rajiv. But the only thing
Everything
is
is
you
there.
make it so it's under
So
your name. That's
It's
you
yeah,
see here
yeah, that's
all
right.
spaces. You see all
right.
spaces. Now I can
All
see
everything you
Yeah.
only
can
this.
see.
Maybe I'll enable this. I'll give edit per. I'll enable this. I'll enable puja. Now everyone can see.
Right. So
Right?
it's just under your name. That's it. Otherwise, we can see
Oh,
this. We have to just change the name. That's it.
yeah. Okay. Fine, right? But you guys got now, right?
Yeah, we can see that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
How about Pearl?
Great.
Are you able to
Yeah,
see it?
I just got cut off. Yeah, this one, right? Business.
Yeah,
It's under
as
home, and then I can see business rule catalog. Now, when
yeah, but
I
now
go
Raji
into Confluence, I
enable.
can see it now.
I have
Yeah,
enabled it for everyone,
enable.
so
So
now
yeah, yeah, now we can
Okay.
see everything without going in a name as well.
correct, correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, great, great. So, but the objective here was to learn how to write the story. You got right.
yeah,
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll take more examples tomorrow. Just with one example, it's not enough. We'll do more examples tomorrow. Okay.
means more stories, right?
Yes, 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 definitely.
Okay.
Any questions for today? For now?
Rajiv, do you have any link or anything just to see for examples, like a YouTube link or something, to create these stories and stuff, just to get general
I'll
idea,
share. I'll share some documents. I'll share.
please? Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
Fine.
if you can share in the email, that works better.
No, we'll put it in Google Drive. Anyway, Google Drive link
Okay.
everyone will see.
Yeah, yeah, that works. Yeah, that works as
Okay.
well.
Yeah. Fine. Okay then. Anything else?
No, not
That's it
for
for
today.
today. Good.
Okay then. Sure. We'll catch up tomorrow then. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bye.
thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Bye.
Rajiv.
Thanks all. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.